Hello and welcome back to Tokyo Dark with I, Zippy199. Well, let's do a recap of what's already happened. So far, our partner has died, and we're now slowly going mentally insane. Now let's see if things will get worse or better from here. Alright, let's see. Yep, sanity shaken, we're still professional, focused, stressed. Well, of course our sanity is quite low. Hello, little one. Sometimes I wonder what is it see when you dream, or what you look at when you're all done. Maybe you can hear him. Sometimes I do too. When it's dark, I hear a whisper and I think it's him. But there's nothing there. Don't worry, I'll bring him back. You'll be together soon. Sometimes I read the papers and wish the Itio in them was me, instead of the reality. No one calls me. I hear more about the investigation from the internet than people from the station. Maybe they're right. Maybe there was no girl, no bag, no phone call. Be easier that way. No, that's too simple. People always close their eyes when they see things they don't understand. They try to explain away the monsters under their beds, even when they can hear it breathing in their ear. Not me. I've got to keep it together, figure out what really happened, even if it breaks me. Well, let's see. Don't want my investigation to go down low, but you know what? Stuff the pills. I've been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. Memories of that night always come flooding back whenever I do. Sometimes I think I can hear his voice just beyond the door, and that when I open it, I'll see him there, finding these last few weeks just to be a bad dream. But it's no dream. He's gone. I don't know what hurts more. The fact he's gone or the way it happened. Taken by a girl who shouldn't exist. Rena, that was her name. I remembered a few days after the sewer. I kept it to myself. At the debrief they made me talk to a station psychiatrist. One look from her was enough to figure out what everyone else must be thinking. The police reports, the press, no one's mentioning the girl. And I saw what I saw. If she came back, then maybe, if I could only get some time to collect my thoughts and investigate the scene myself, I'm sure I could find something to prove she was there. I doubt they'll let me anywhere near it though, at least for now. One way or another, I'll find the truth. Hey, I brought you some dinner. Thanks, Yumi. You didn't have to do that. You need to eat something, neighbor. You can't just sit around all day, right? I know that, it's alright. You don't have to thank me. I just, not good with this stuff. But, I'm really sorry about, Kazuki. I know that he meant a lot to you, and I don't know him very well, but enough. You don't know what I saw, Yumi. No one believes me. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I saw him snapped at you. Guess it's all been a bit much. That was a big one, huh? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to upset you. No, we're not the best friends or anything. Just worried, that's all. Sorry, Yumi. That's my phone. Whack again? Eh, it's like they know when we're talking. Yeah, maybe I have to take this. And Yumi, thanks for the food. Anytime.
はい。
Ichiro here. Ichiro, I'm sorry I didn't call sooner. I need you to come into the station as soon as you can. What's this about? It'll be easier if we talked in person. See you soon. I've worked with Saki Ishibashi for years now, and she hasn't changed a bit. Her hard work and pleasant smile merely matched by her love of gossip. All the CCTV cameras in the station can be viewed here. Saki stays up to date on all the office drama by having an unrestricted view of the whole building. Oh, hey! I didn't think we'd see you back so soon.
こんにちは。
Well, ready or not, I'm here. What about... What happened? It's alright, Saki. You don't need to say anything. It's just so awful. I know you two were close, I heard. Yeah, we were, but seriously, you can leave it alone. I'm fine. If you say so, but I'm glad you're being so positive. No matter what people say, I know you cared about him and did everything you could to save him. Thanks, Saki. Wait, what exactly are people saying? I guess it's only fair to give you a heads up since we're friends. There have been some rumors about what happened to Tanaka. Rumors? What kind of rumors? Well, that's maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to upset you. Out with it, Saki. We both know you can't keep something like that to yourself for long. If you might as well tell me now. Fine, fine. But you didn't hear it from me, okay? On account of all the bad press surrounding Tanaka, the high-ups are looking for someone to pin this all on. Someone close the case. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I think I understand. It's just fine. Officer Bando told me earlier that Taria was boasting about some promotion, and I saw some movers going to the office on the CCTV earlier. It doesn't look good at all. Tara? The guys needs a swift punch to the back of the head sooner than he needs a promotion? And the moves in my office? This is too much. See? Told you you would be upset. It is not all definite though. I know for sure it's what I've seen on the monitors and what Bando has told me. Hold on a second. Who's Officer Bando? Not some Alice you came up with, is it? I only tried that with you one time. You figured it out right away. Brando transferred him from Osaka a few weeks ago. He's a total sweetheart. Sometimes he comes and talks to me at the front desk when he's free. Huh? Did you say anything about Tiara's mysterious promotion? Not that I remember. All I know he's been on the 4th floor doing some legwork for the detectives lately, and overheard it. If I run by my office, maybe I'll see Officer Bender and ask him myself. Hey, that reminds me. If you see him, can you give him this letter? What is it? I don't think the frog drawing follows standard police procedure. Do you like it? It's cute, right? See, I'm trusting you with this because it's more of a private thing. Give it to him though, right? Alright. It's like I've died and gone back to high school. Yeah, sure. I'll give it to him. But you owe me. Thanks, Army. You're the best. Guess you better head up to Laura's office, huh? Heh. So you knew about that too. Thanks for keeping me up to date, Saki. It's a lot of buttons. Evidence storage and forensics in the basement. the reception level. Saki's probably sitting there now watching all the CCTV footage. Investigative Units Office. The Nagra have offices on this floor. Yukimura's office right at the top. Sorry to have to call you like this, Ichiro. I know we promised you some time off after the whole rotten situation. I meant to talk to you earlier, but with everything going on, well, you know how it is. It's been a media circus for the last 2 weeks. The damn reporters were waiting for any excuse they could go for our fruits, and they found it. Then the deputy chief starts calling me. Then the chief, hell, got a call from the mayor last night. All of them want this case solved and out of mind. Yeah. If he was here to see it, Nark would be furious at all this bureaucracy. Can't even count the number of times he yelled at me after the similar speeches I made to him. He was a good man. Thank you. I'm sure Tanaka would be happy to hear that. Let's cut to the chase. With every paper and news station covering your case, the mayor is demanding a formal inquiry on your conduct. Now, before you say anything, I'm not saying I would have done better in your shoes. The whole thing was rotten, if you ask me. Unfortunately, there are no do-overs in the police work, and even choices that seemed right at the time can turn around and bite us later on. It's not only you. I made mistakes that night sending you in alone. I pay for that too. Keep an eye on your professionalism. Using the spin system from time to time. Don't give the vultures anything to pick at. It's not just about the inquiry though. I'm concerned about you and the choices you make, professionalism or otherwise, have far-reaching effects in the future. The people who work with you and trust you. The options you have available to you are all hinged on your ability to keep a professional face. One more thing. Given the circumstances, I think it's best to transfer you out of the violent crime department for the time being. Transfer? But sir, I don't understand. I've already done twice the amount of work as some of the finishers, and I've only been in the unit for a few years. Surely my record should speak for itself. I mean, let's at least talk about it first. This isn't a negotiation, detective. I think it's a chance to get a fresh start. For the next month, you'll be continued to be on leave, fully paid, of course. Of course, I'll need to take your badge until you return. The gun you can turn in downstairs. When you come back, you'll be helping out with some of the vice and insurance fraud cases. As another detective will be moving into your place, you need to clear out your office. I've asked the movers to come in today and give you a hand. Do I make myself clear, Ichiro? Well, sir, I know you think I screwed this up, but there's more going on. I need a bit more time to make a case, is all. That's enough, detective. Until the internal hearing about your case is complete, there will be no further discussion of this. Now please go to your office and pack away any professional items to be shipped home. Rest stays with us, and Ichiro, take care of yourself. Hey, Ichiro, hold up. I heard you were back in the station. Real shame about Tanaka. He was one great detective. You're right. He was the best. Almost hard to believe he let himself get caught the way he did. I mean, it's weird, right? He goes missing, can't manage to contact anyone even once. I thought he would have tried to get in touch with you, at least since you're his partner and all. Anyway, you shouldn't blame yourself. It was dumb to send you down there alone, with no backup. Let's face it, there's no way you could have handled it down your own. trying to imply something about me, Tara? Well, me nah, but do you expect when they send a little detective and all by herself? All I'm saying is you could have used the help. Sometimes I close my eyes and count to 10, hoping that when I open them, Tara will disappear. Unfortunately, that tactic hasn't worked yet. I once partnered with Detective Ninta, and he was surprised by how confident he was. If he didn't attach himself at the hip to Tara, he could probably make a good detective. Alarm for fires, earthquakes, and other emergencies. That's self-explanatory. They told me that as the only female detective, it would be best to give me extra space, which translated to sticking me at the end of the hall. Why does everyone refuse to see the truth? I see everyone looking at me at the corner of their eye like a caged animal, giggling at me like it's all so funny. I saw that, at least. I think I did with everyone buzzing around. I can't even hear myself think. At least no one will bother me in here, finding some peace and quiet. Kasaku gave me this silver hairpin for my birthday last year. Seems so long ago. I have new emails in my inbox from Yukamura. Looks like it's gone all out to the detectives. Let's see, Detective Itio has been under a lot of pressure. The tragic loss of Tanaka has affected us all. I think I see where this is leading. There it is. Itio will be temporarily assigned Rita's side, so he didn't make it public. How humiliating. Real nice of him to wait until I was out of his office before he hit send. After all this time, why doesn't he believe me? I've been in his office for years now, quietly working my way into the boys' club to be respected as a detective. Look at it now. All that hard work shoved into some boxes to be headed off to whomever Brown knows they way into promotion, no doubt. Can't help but feel like my hard work wasn't worth anything in all these years, if it can be easily packed away and forgotten. Yukamura doesn't believe me. I'm the laughingstock of the station. Now I'm being moved out of the office to top it off. Doesn't get much worse than this, but it's Yukamura that stings the most. I thought I could trust him, but instead he tells me to turn in my gun like I'm some sort of criminal. Sitting around here isn't gonna change anything. If they want to investigate, I will. First things first, I need to get my hands back on that mask. Rena mentioned it over and over, filling a clue I have to go on. Then we're gonna go and get that mask. Francis gave the mask a once over and stuffed it down in the basement. I should go and scoop it out. Officer Bando, a recent transfer from Osaka. Seems that Saki on the front desk is quite smitten with the guy. Hi, you must be the new transfer from Osaka. I'm Detective Itio. That's right. Transferred me in last week. How you doing, Detective? Please, call me Bando. You all have got a big station here. Embarrassed to say, but never could find my way around the Tokyo branch all that well. I get myself lost half the time, to tell you the truth. So you must be one that's all over the news. Don't worry, never could trust the press. None of them know a damn thing about police work. If you're asking me, it sounds like you caught a rough one. Sorry about your partner. Thanks. Rough is understatement. It should be she at the front desk wanted me to give you this. Oh, Saki didn't. Well, hand it over then. Let's have a look. Oh, well, I didn't reckon she sent something like this. Well, that's just because you don't know her like we do, Officer Bender. Well, do me a favor, would you? I know I'm not exactly a professional, but tell her to meet me on the roof about 20 minutes. I'll do it myself, although I'm too busy. Don't you think you should ask her yourself? Just got swamped with work and I'm not very good with these things. You don't have to, but consider passing the message for me. Okay, sure. Alright, but not to worry to any of the others detectives, got it? You got it here. You're alright. I'll crack this work. Get upstairs when I can. I owe you one. Adjourned, there's no more to talk about on the matter. Please return to the office and go home and rest. But sir, hear me out. When the chief gives me an order, I'll do it, no matter how much I dislike it, because he's my superior officer, he should be doing the same. This conversation is over. I passed on the letter you gave me. You did? Wait to go, yeah. Yeah. What did he say? Was it too much? Wait, you didn't read it, did you? Oh god, you read it. Please forget everything you saw. Slow down, I didn't read it. He asked me to tell you meet him on the roof as soon as possible. Oh, the roof? That's romantic, right? It's like I'm in a TV drama. Oh dang it, if I leave my post, something happens to these cameras. It's never go nuclear. Decisions. I've got it. You're not on duty now, right? Watch the front desk for me. I won't be long. 10 minutes tops. Please. Sure. That's my girl. I know I can count you not to stand away of true love. I'll be right back. The Saki girl, I could disable the recording since we around the station without being seen, but not without getting her in trouble with Yukamura. Sure, blow to my professionalism, but I need them off. I knew this will hurt you, Saki, but I need the mask back. Why can't everyone see me? I was gonna go professional this route, but we've got a case to solve. Or maybe we could do professionalism another time. I didn't think you'd stick around down here after the big earthquake this morning, warrior. Don't remind me. I'm trying to keep my mind off it. How are you holding up, detective? Taking it one day at a time, I guess. Honestly, I'm surprised to find you still working efforts. I felt like I put in recommendations for your promotion. Yeah, I think the people upstairs have got other things on their minds right now. From the sounds of things. Besides, I think they stuck me down here because I was asking too many questions on my last case. May have pissed off a few of the wrong people. Yuck. Makes me squirm thinking what it would be like being in an earthquake in this basement. I wish you hadn't reminded me. Oh, I'm really sorry about Tanaka, Detective here. Respected him a lot. You'll truly be missed. Thanks, I miss him too. Gates to the evidence room is locked. Mori has the key but at desperate times. I've seen Tanaka pick locked to get in. I don't really want to knock out Moria. Some way. I need that pin. Alright. We're gonna get myself That mask. Exaggeration of the building will start almost immediately after I pull the lever. Unfortunately, it will be a short window before they realize what's happening, so I need to get to the evidence room quickly. Right, here goes nothing. Alright, I covered my bases. As I held the mask in my hands again, I immediately questioned why I've gone through such great lengths to get it back. A small piece of evidence weren't worth the risk if it was an answer to my problems. As strange as it sounds, I hoped the mask would react the same way it did when I touched it in Kumakura. Yes, that would have justified what I've done. I proved the sensation I felt today wasn't in my head. The mask I held in the evidence locker was nothing more than a rough old wood, no voices or visions, only eerie quiet left in the wake of intimidation. Of course, I held to it. The case is only getting started, and Rina's obsession with it couldn't be an accident. I still had a part to play.